What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be breaking down how smaller and short wide receivers can improve their blocking skills. So I hope this video helps you guys out. This video was done by request, so if you guys have any other videos that you would like to see me break down, any other type of content on this channel, we always appreciate the feedback, fellas, so don't hesitate to leave that in the comment section below. But also, fellas, if you're a wide receiver and you want to get stronger, you want to get faster, and you want to know the specific exercises to do so, check out that very first link in the description below for our 12-week wide receiver gym workout plan. It's a 90-day workout schedule with all the exercise wide receivers need to do in the gym with the sets and reps broken down. So I hope you guys could check that out. Very first link below. Let's get started with this video. So first thing I want to talk about here to help shorter wide receivers being able to block bigger guys, linebackers, safeties, whoever you have to block, it comes down to the three technical points that you need to do. That is keeping a wide base, keeping your feet active, and driving from your hips, and mainly being under control. So let's play this full speed. So this is a blocking drill from Ohio State, kind of like almost like blocking the corner, have a running back with the ball, almost like a Oklahoma drill in a way. So when you guys address a DB, especially when it's open field and it's not close quarters like this, you have to be under control. So many wide receivers, especially smaller guys, they're quicker on the quicker side. They're anxious to try to go get hands on this dude. So when you come up to them, they come super out of control. They're running full speed. They don't have a good base. That all it takes is for this DB to make one quick cut. He's around you and he's making a play on the ball carrier. You have to make sure that you address this guy under control. And that's exactly what this wide receiver does. He addresses under control. Now, in football, from the time you were 5 years old, you were probably taught the low man is going to win. So you have to make sure that when you do address this guy, you're not standing straight up in the air, your feet aren't super close together, you are in a low position, and you have a wide base, because now that is what gives you balance. I like to think of it like you're almost on like a surfboard. I don't know how many of you guys surf, but I know some of you surf or ride a skateboard, whatever it is. When you're on a skateboard, your feet aren't super close together, right? Your feet are about shoulder width, maybe just outside your shoulders, because that's a position of balance. That is where we want to try to be. Now, another thing that guys will do is they'll get to this position, they'll be under control, but their feet will die. So they'll kind of stay like how this receiver's feet are right here. They'll be dead, they'll be flat-footed. This isn't necessarily the best position, but watch when he gets hands on him, watch what his feet start doing. His feet start working. He keeps his feet active. That's day one stuff from an offensive line coach that will teach you, is keep your feet active. If you're a wide receiver and you're maybe on a high school team or a youth team and you got an O-line coach and you're struggling with blocking, I would try to go pick his brain. Maybe you could pick up some technical things from an offensive line perspective that you can add to your game. And I guarantee you every single offensive line coach will tell you to keep a good base and to keep your feet moving. We never want to have dead feet and we never want to have narrow feet. So if you guys can do all those things, those are the technical elements of being a good blocker. So again, I say this, and the whole point of this video is because we had, some shorter guys ask us this question. And especially as a shorter guy, you got to claw away. You got to do every single little detail to be able to stand out to a college coach, to be able to stand out to your high school coach. And blocking is one of those things that can help you do that. So make sure we're under control. We have a good base, good pad level. We're getting low, and we keep active feet as soon as I get my hands onto that DB. Let's play this thing again full speed, and then we're going to show two more examples of wide receivers blocking and how a lot of it is mainly effort-based. So this is a wide receiver blocking clip here. We're paying attention to this wide receiver. I want you to see these three very important blocks that he makes on this touchdown. And the whole reason I include this play is you're going to see the technical elements that we just talked about, but you're also going to see the effort in the block game. Because, fellas, that's what people care about the most, especially if you're a high school guy. You're a receiver. Like, your job is to run routes, catch the ball, but also to block. But they don't need to see blocking technique like from an O-line. They need to see effort. They need to see you put in effort, and that is what will stand out. So let's watch this play here right now. So this wide receiver ends up coming down, blocking the safety, and watch. He doesn't just quit on the play and let the running back run. He goes and makes a play. He does hands high, hips by, hands up, makes this block in the backside. This is exactly how you want to showcase your blocking skills on film. If you guys can show a play like this, I don't know what college wouldn't be impressed by this, because he does his assignment. He blocks the DB now, or blocks the safety, I mean. Now, a lot of wide receivers, and I see it time and time again this time of year. I go out to games, I go to watch my guys play, and I always pay attention to what the wide receivers will do when the run play is away from them. If this wide receiver breaks the pack, are they just going to kind of jog and trail behind and only have to accelerate up when they have to? Or are they going to go try to find work? That's what you need to do. You need to try to find work if you want to stand out, especially being a smaller guy, especially being a shorter guy. Your effort is what's going to make you stand out. So when that wide receiver or that running back breaks the pack, what do you think you want to do? Just stay with your guy? No, let's go find some work. Let's go make a play. Let's go try to make a highlight, because every single play is a chance to make a highlight, fellas. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people think that, it's a run play. I'm not getting the ball. College coaches just want to see me run routes, catch the ball. If I'm not getting the ball, I'm not going to give 100% effort. I'm going to save my energy. That is the wrong attitude to have, fellas. No coach is going to be impressed by that. No coach is going to be like, oh, well, that's a smart decision. It's just being flat out lazy. You putting in effort is what will make you stand out in the blocking game and make you a better blocker and make yourself an asset in the run game. So where coaches want you on the field every single snap. And you look at this. This is all effort. Just get in the way of somebody. Don't make a penalty. Don't clip him. Just get in front of him. Just run in front of him and try to slow him down. And then you see this last block is what makes the play. This highlight, if I'm a college coach, I really don't care that the running back got a long run. Yeah, he might look fast, but he just ran. He had great blocking. He didn't really make any cuts. He didn't really do too much. The receiver made this play happen, and that's the guy I'm going to be looking at right there. Let's play this thing again, full speed one more time. Fellas, when it comes to blocking, it is all about effort. It's about technique, and it is about effort from that wide receiver position, and trust me, fellas, you guys will stand out in that run game. That's a great example here from that wide receiver. Okay, so now, last clip here, we got Allen Lazard coming down and blocking Cam Jordan. So a big thing that everybody asks is like, hey, I'm on the smaller side. I'm on the shorter side of things. I'm maybe not the strongest guy, and I'm having to block a linebacker. I'm having to come down and block a defensive end like Lazard is right here. How do I do that? Because obviously he's stronger than us. The answer is technique, fellas. It's just, it comes to, like, yeah, he's going to be stronger than you. Yes, we probably don't want to get in a fight with the guy because he's a lot bigger, a lot stronger than I am in terms of, like, real life. But when it comes to blocking, you just got to get in his way. You just got to give the quarterback enough time. You got to give the running back enough time to make a play and make a cut when you have to make a block. So let's play this thing full speed. I want you to pay attention to his base and his technique with his feet. You see how his feet are always moving. Now, the thing that shorter guys get called for a lot is holding, because they're afraid that, oh, this guy's just going to shed me off, so I'm just going to hold on to his jersey. Now, I'm going to tell you how you can get away with holding. I'm not telling you to hold, but a referee will call a hold if you do not have active feet. I saw this yesterday in a game that I watched. And this wide receiver got called for, I think may have been the O-line that got called for holding, but the wide receiver should have gotten called for holding, because what he did was he went up to block a guy. He was blocking a corner, actually. He got hands on him. He got into his chest, but his feet died. So when this defensive end tried to run around him like so, his feet stayed in the grass. So when you're staying in the grass, but you're holding onto that jersey, the flag's going to get called. You could probably get away with a little bit of a jersey grab here and being able to get on him if you just keep your feet active. If you shuffle with him and keep him in front of you, they cannot tell that you are holding. There is holding on every single play of football. But if you can keep your feet active, that is a much better way to disguise the hold. Not telling anybody to hold, not saying that. I am just saying, even if you're not holding, you're more likely to get called if your feet die. But again, look at the technical elements. This is a guy twice his size, and he is still able to block him and stay with him and give Rodgers some time to roll out because he's keeping his feet active, he's staying in a base, and he is keeping him in front of him. That is the name of the game when it comes to blocking, especially if you are on the smaller side of things. Let's play this thing again, full speed one more time. Great job by Lazard coming down and getting involved with this run game, giving Rodgers enough time and staying disciplined with his technique, but also not getting called for that holding penalty. All right, fellas, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, don't hesitate to leave those in the comments section below. This video, like I said, was done by request, so any other video feedback that you guys have for us, we always appreciate it, fellas. And again, if you guys would like a full 3-month-long wide receiver gym workout schedule, all the exercises you need to do to improve speed, explosiveness, the works, check out that very first link in the description below. I'll see you guys next time.